followers out there. Hello and welcome. My name is Kai and welcome to the Paint Lily. Thanks for joining with me again. And for those that are new, please subscribe, like, if you enjoy this video. I got this dresser from the thrift store, pretty good condition. So I sprayed a coat of Easy Off oven cleaner to try to see how quickly I can remove the finish. I needed a pad that was a bit more abrasive as opposed to this sponge. So then I took a break and went ahead and began to remove the knobs and the drawer liners that were inside. So I went back and sprayed the entire piece again with the second coat of Easy Off oven cleaner. And I did get something more abrasive in order to really get into the corners and really scrub off this finish. So for everything to fully remove the color was the Easy Off carbide scraper, and I did also use a sander at the end. This was a wood laminate top, so I was very careful about sanding the piece. And here it is, completely removed. And now on to the knobs. As you can see here, the knobs are a bit tarnished, and part of that is my fault from the oven cleaner that sat on them. But no worries, we've got a cleaner for that. Now, I did not soak these or boil these in any type of vinegar solution, and that's because I do plan on painting them. So I simply just used the cleaner along with water and just scrubbed it just enough to make sure that the paint will adhere, and of course that it's clean. Now for my color wash recipe. I used about 50% paint, 50% water. I realized that was too dark and too strong, so I did go back and add about 25% more water. It's better if you end up adding too much water than too much paint when you first start, because you can always go back and add more paints or another layer. But you can't go back if you've already added too much paint. You would have to sand it off and start over. So again, if you put too much water, that is the best case. So I am just checking the consistency. I did make a large amount, and that's because it's a dresser, but it still was too much. So here I'm just starting in sections, small sections, just because I don't want it to dry too quick, and I'm just wiping it with the direction of the wood. When everything starts to come together, I just get so excited. Now with this wipe on poly, don't rub it in like I'm doing heavily handed here. You just add layers lightly. These pads I got from the Dollar Tree and they can be discarded. Again, let's take a look at the before. This beautiful thrift find. And now the after. Now, the top coat did lighten it a little bit more than what I expected, but still, this is a beautiful piece. So, what do you think? Leave a comment below. Thanks for following me through this journey. If you like what you see, go ahead and click that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell. And hey, check out my Instagram when you get a chance.